Hi guys, my name's Zara and this is Rozara's Investments, named after my daughter. I'm someone that loves investing and lots of my friends and family come to me for financial advice, and I actually wish more of them would. So today I wanted to make a video just giving very common sense advice. So throughout the years of 2017 and 2018, although I am not a financial advisor, I do invest in a lot of stocks and index funds, and I've done extremely well in those 2 years. And I wish that everyone could have done as well as I have done, or better. I hope that everyone does better than me, in fact. Why not? So I personally have helped over 30 people open their Fidelity accounts or open their Roth IRA or accounts like that. You can open a regular brokerage account at Fidelity, or you can open a Roth IRA. They have other accounts, but those are pretty much the main two. And I think it's a good idea for almost everyone to do that. So, because I love helping people open their accounts, I just want to give some general advice what to do. And I just basically wrote down the 3 most important things, what it boils down to. And I know that the simple advice is usually the boring advice, but most people, since they don't even follow the simple advice, it takes some reiteration and it takes some repeating myself to get people to actually do this. So if you are the type of person that makes, let's say, an average salary in America is $1,000 a week, you can, number 1, save money. So there are lots of people that survive on $600 a week or $700 a week. And if you're someone that makes $1,000 a week, you can pretend you are one of those people that makes $600 or $700 or $800 a week and save some money. Now, a lot of financial professionals I've heard argue for saving 10 or 20% of your money, and I think it's very hard to stick to a certain percentage, but in general, you should just save as much as possible, because the more you save will give you compound interest and compound returns throughout your lifetime. And you can and will end up being very wealthy if you save some money and invest it wisely. So it is very easy, simple, common sense advice, but I just wish more people would actually do it. So number 2 on the list is pay off your loans. Credit cards are horrible. Number 2, pay off your loans. So again, it's very simple advice, straightforward advice. Everyone knows that they shouldn't be using credit cards. Everyone knows that they shouldn't be paying any interest unless it's for a very good purpose, like they are going to college or they're going to medical school, or they are buying a house once they are financially ready to buy a house. So in general, you don't want your loans to be more than you can handle. I would say if you're going to buy a house, maybe 3 or 4 times your yearly income is a general rule of thumb. But in general, you don't really want to be paying interest on stuff like cars or stuff like shopping or stuff like that. Now, again, everyone knows this, but for some reason, 1/3 or 2/3, I forget if it's 1/3 or 2/3 of Americans have a lot of credit card debt. And it's just horrible. That is one of the things that can keep you poor in life. So if you save money, take some of that money you saved, pay off your credit card loans, and save even more money, then you're off to a good start and you're ahead of most of the people in America. So number 3, invest in index funds. Invest in index funds. So I have been someone that has made a lot of videos about investing in stocks. I've made some videos about investing in cryptocurrency and Ether, but by far the best investment you can do for 99% of people in the world is to ignore everything, save money, pay off your loans, invest in index funds. And invest in yourself. If you have free ways of learning, like this YouTube, for example, there's all types of times that I Google something or watch YouTube videos to learn how to do it. There's all kinds of free education out there. So you should really be investing in yourself, even if it means taking a couple of inexpensive college classes or taking some courses required to get a certain job. But in general, you should be either investing in yourself or investing in index funds. So I love to invest in stocks, and I do very well investing in stocks. I have my finger on the pulse of the market. I enjoy studying math, solving problems, doing that kind of thing. But most people don't enjoy doing math. Most people don't love looking at balance sheets. Most people don't love buying and selling. So if every month you make $4,000 a month and you save 20% of your income, which is $800 a month, and you decide to live on only $800 a week or $3,200 a month, then you'll be saving $800 a month. If you put that money into index funds, basically you are just buying and buying and buying, and it's boring. You don't even have to pay attention to it. You don't pay attention to the market, don't pay attention to the news. Just buy and buy and buy and keep on investing in index funds. I found a new great one today, IVV, which if you buy it through Fidelity, it actually has a zero cost, a zero commission. So you save the $4.95. But I used to invest in VOO, which is almost identical to that one. I did pay a $4.95 fee. But basically an index fund is just, you are investing in a group of stocks with other investors. And you don't have to do any of the thinking. The person that runs the index fund does that for you. You just buy some shares of the index fund and you indirectly own shares of companies like Apple, Microsoft, Google, Facebook, all those type of good companies that people like to own. And over a 20-year period or over a 25-year period or over a 30-year period, you're going to look at your financial statements and you're going to be like, wow, I saved a lot of money. So someone that saves $800 a month, it is ridiculous how much they will have at the end of 30 years. And it really depends on what your return is, how much your dividends are, what your capital gains are. But to give you a ballpark, that person after 30 years is expected to be in the millions, well into the millions. And that's not like doing really well. That's kind of an average situation. Someone that saves $800 a month should be well into the millions. Like if they only have $1 million after 30 years, they have done very, very poorly. They should absolutely have significantly more than $1 million by investing in index funds. And it's not just the rate of return and the compound rate of return that you get. You're going to be adding to this as you grow older, as you make more money. So even if you invest $800 a month to begin with, that doesn't mean that a year from now you should be investing $800 a month. Maybe a year from now you get a raise at your job and you decide you're going to start investing $900 a month, $950 a month, $970 a month. So you're going to have just a tremendous amount of money, and you're going to be very happy that you decided to save money, pay off your loans, and invest in index funds. So as a bonus, I wrote down try harder. Everyone always has excuses why they can't save money, why they can't pay off their debt, and why they haven't started investing in index funds. Maybe they don't understand. Maybe they haven't opened up a Fidelity account before. Maybe whatever the reason is, everybody has a reason why they don't do something. I am a web developer and I didn't write any code for a week. I have many excuses why I didn't do that, and the plain answer is I just should have done it. And that's the same thing with people investing. There's no reason. There's no reason why you shouldn't save money, try harder to make more money, pay off your loans, and invest most of that excess money into index funds. They have proven to be by far the best investment over a long period of time. And I'm talking 20 years or 30 years. And when you set your goals, you should really set your goals to be a millionaire in 20 or 30 years. You should never set your goals low. Shoot high and give yourself something to work for. Give yourself something to actually achieve. So like I said before, I have helped over 30 people open up their accounts. Some of those people that I've helped have made tens of thousands of dollars by now. And I'm very happy to have helped them directly. And I hope that through these YouTube videos, I can give common sense advice and I can help hundreds of people or thousands of people to eventually become millionaires, because it is very, very possible. So also I want to say that there are some interesting things to invest in, like cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Ether, Ripple, Litecoin. I personally own a Litecoin miner. There are other things like ADA. That's one of the things I invest in. I invest in Stellar. I invest in EOS. So all these different kind of coins that I invest in, I invest a very, very small portion of my net worth. I invest hundreds of thousands of dollars into index funds, and I invest $100, $200 into cryptocurrency, because index funds and common stocks by extension, if you hold them long term, they are by far the best investment you can ever make. Aside from investing in yourself. Investing in yourself is the best investment, but with your actual money, investing in index funds is the way to go. It is boring, but it is true. So, thanks for watching.